shotgun shells, and it will eject it properly, like
Wow.
like the classic shotgun.
That's crazy.
And yeah, and it's just 3D printed, and that's so cool to me.
Why don't people play with Nerf anymore?
Yeah, really, I just think
Nerf is
it's
so much cooler than people think it is.
yeah.
Yeah.
I remember being at that kind of target age for Nerf and going to a birthday party where it's just we're having an all-out Nerf war. Bring your best guns, that sort of thing. BYONG, Nerf gun.
Nerf gun.
Yeah. And I remember my absolute favorite part was amidst all of the Nerf war stuff, I set out this one gun that I knew my friend wanted out in the refill area, and I hid behind it. It was just in his garage. And I hid behind some boxes, and he came by and just fell for it like an absolute mouse in a trap.
The bait.
He came by, and he literally said, he goes, "Oh, sweet, I wanted this one." And I jumped out, and I had the 20 machine gun, and I blasted him
Tommy
up.
20?
Yep, Tommy 20.
The Tommy 20.
Everyone knows the Tommy 20.
Everyone, yep. And he admit it was his birthday boy too.
Oh man, you just set up the birthday boy.
I did.
Wow.
And he looked up at me like that was so well played. I was like, "You fell for it, you birthday fool."
Yeah, you were at fault.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, I should have said that. Oh my god.
Missed opportunity.
Well, the thing was, the following year, he had this. He was so happy with it, he did it again. But he had moved to a different school, and his new friends just wanted to go hunting and stuff. And so they played Nerf for 15 minutes, and then they're like, "All right, we're gonna go out and shoot pigeons or something."
Wow.
And so he's like, "But we're having a Nerf party," and obviously, then it's like, they've got real guns. We've got Nerf guns. I don't like real guns as much. But,
yeah.
It's obviously I can't shoot my friends with real guns.
Yeah.
So that's part of the deal.
Hate that
Well, I
growing
mean, you
up.
could, but it wouldn't work out.
Yeah,
very well again.
Oh well.
It's kind of frowned upon.
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit. Did you have another topic to talk about?
I was going to continue my thought
Yes.
of last time. The whole Lego Ninjago movie video game
Yeah.
really, really makes me mad.
Yes.
Whoa.
Just video games that are based off of movies,
Mm-hmm.
but they use the clips of the movies to play the story in the
Right.
video game.
Oh.
That's so cheap. I hated it.
Yeah.
And the Lego movie video game for Xbox One did the exact thing I did not like. And not only that, they didn't even use the same voice actor. So they re-recorded all the voice lines, and the voice just the lines were terrible.
Mhm.
The actors were not good. It just made me not like it the entire time. I was complaining to my girlfriend at the time just how much I hated this game, and she's like, "Why do you keep playing?" It's like, "Because I have to finish it."
Yeah. For context, everyone, check out that what episode was that?
I don't know.
I don't know.
You gotta
watch all of it.
Just
Why
watch
don't
them.
you?
There's 3. It won't take you that long.
It's probably titled "Mitchell Rants About Ninjago for a Long Time."
Yes, we gotta title it like that.
No, I can't say that because there was one where I talked about Lego for a long time.
Maybe-
It's probably
maybe-
the Lego episode.
Maybe that's just how we name things.
Yeah.
Wow.
They talk about
People are
it.
gonna see
They
the
talk
names
about
and they're gonna "Oh, that's how they came up with that."
Yeah. Oh, that's really funny.
Yeah, we record these in bulk, folks.
Yeah. Yeah, that little behind the scenes here.
Yeah.
But if you're a real big Jacob head, if you're listening in I want to hear more of Jacob, well, tune in to the next one probably too.
Yeah.
Yeah, the next 3.
I'll probably be there.
Yeah.
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 Well, you gotta.
Unless he mysteriously gets ill, unbeknownst to the rest of us or something. I
Yes.
think he's going to stay in the same room with us.
Murphy's Law.
Yeah. That was a
Could
thing
happen.
too.
Could happen.
When we were deciding how to do this podcast, we were like, we could do it, over the internet. But I kind of advocated it's not the same.
Yeah.
Obviously, don't worry, we're wearing all sorts of face masks and social distancing and such. But I was like, it really kind of makes it more personal.
Yeah. When
If
you
we
can
have to
actually-
wait for a lag interference or whatever,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
going to be the worst. And
In person is just the way to go.
it really is.
With
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
Yes, truly.
Just read facial expressions and everything, build off of it.
Yeah, yeah. And I can actually focus in better when I can read people properly. Because whenever I do Zoom calls or whatever, I am almost always I grab something in the room like a pen, and I can't focus. I have to twiddle with it or
Yeah.
readjust or whatever.
Yeah.
When I'm looking at people, I'm like, okay, I can actually do this now.
That's how I am with just school in general.
Mhm.
I last semester I had a couple online classes.
Mm-hmm.
But I just could not grasp anything because no one was.
You're thinking about Lego Ninjago too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm too distracted with my hatred for Lego Ninjago. Also, I found out in our what's it? I think it was screenwriting.
Yeah.
We're in we're in the same class, but we're on you're on Thursdays and I'm on Tuesdays.
Oh, you got the A session. I got the B session.
but he did send out something that you can switch if you wanted to be in the same class. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, you should switch because I already have my schedule all figured
Well, I mean,
out.
it's the other way around, so I guess never mind.
Oh, I don't know. We'll talk that out later.
Yeah, it's whatever.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah. Do you go to SEMO, Jacob?
No, I dropped out of college.
Aw.
No, don't say it like that. I'm proud. I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, he's happy.
Well, that's good. That's what really counts, I suppose.
That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Just got fed up with it.
Yeah.
And it's not really working for me, so I
Yeah.
ain't gonna waste my time.
I admire him for such a bold decision and being so
Right.
confident with it.
Yeah.
I'm so
impressed.
confident with it. There's a lot of doubt that went into the decision of dropping out of college, but I'm here now.
I've heard of some of my friends that they just took the semester off, and I'll be back, but this is not a good time for me to be going to college. So obviously with the pandemic, that's a
Right.
really good kind of way to do that, and it's safe too. Obviously,
Yeah, I think if it hadn't been for everything going online,
hmm
I would have stayed in college.
Yeah, that's fair.
But it was just so easy to drop out. So all I had to do is stop submitting assignments.
Hey, but it could be much.
It's just that easy.
It's just that easy.
It could be worse though. My mom's a special ed teacher for 2nd grade, and she's having to teach these kids online, and they are hard enough to teach in person.
Yeah.
But now she
Yeah.
has to. Literally, she told me the other day that she had to send out a reminder to the parents to not to be wearing full clothing while their kid is on a Zoom call. Because so many times people will walk by and they'll just moon the camera oh, you're on teacher with your teacher, that sort of thing. And
Wow.
and she's like, what purpose does that serve?
Please stop. You're ruining my life.
Yeah, exactly. It's just a lot of that, and I feel so sorry for her. I think she's back finally in person now, which is good. But she literally not only that, her computer is straight up unfunctional. That's not it. Dysfunctional.
There you go.
There you go. I think dysfunctional is the way I describe my brain right now.
Unfunctional.
But yeah, she the computer they gave to her, the state gave to her, is just so the screen moves around, it's broken, and yet the tech support guys can't do anything about it. And she's having to teach 2nd graders with this. That's wrong. I mean,
I think everyone has been focusing on the kids and how hard it must be to be a kid going
Right.
through all this online stuff. But as a teacher too, I can't even imagine
right.
the kind of stress and trying to get 20-some kids to pay attention during a Zoom call.
Yeah, shout out to all the teachers out there. I mean that. That's not just a joke of shout out to Alex or whatever earlier.
Shout out.
I legitimately, you guys are doing great.
Yeah,
Hang
you're
in
doing
there.
God's work.
Yeah, doing the Lord's work. Someone's got to teach us how to do it
Someone's got to do it.
And don't let it be YouTube. That's all I got to say.
I learned quite a bit
Although,
from Vsauce.
Yeah, if we
tell you what,
if we have the teachers listening up right now, I do want to say this one thing: turn autoplay off on YouTube.
Yes, please.
Don't let it go to the next video. That's my only message.
Yes, and learn how to turn up the volume on the video. Be oh, it's muted, and then have to wait for one of us to get the courage to go hey, the volume's down on the video.
Oh, also move the mouse off of the little scroller bar at the bottom.
Yeah,
that is a big thing that always got on my nerves.
We were praising them for this. Also stop doing this.
Yeah.
Don't do this.
Don't do
also,
this.
Also,
really annoying.
Quit yelling at me when I turn in my assignments late. Yeah. Except for the legendary Fred Jones. I think Fred Jones is really tech savvy like that.
Yeah, Fred Jones.
Shout out to Fred Jones. Yeah.
Shout out. I don't know Fred Jones.
Fred Jones is the cool teacher, remember?
Yeah, I know, but I also don't know him.
Yesterday, I applied for a new scholarship, and it was talk about an inspirational teacher or whatever. And I was I cracked my knuckles and said I could talk about days for Fred. He's so great.
Good old
and I
Fred.
did, yeah. Well, I say days. I meant I typed out the minimum, which is a paragraph.
Yeah, no, he commented on the one final project I have.
Mm-hmm.
I copied that and I pasted it into my
I did
notes.
the same thing.
It's just that
Snipping
is
tool.
One of the biggest compliments I've ever done.
What was it? My favorite part was he on one of my comments. He said you are a fantastic editor, and I was like, that to me is more than my mom telling me she's proud of me. It was so good.
Fred, you're a father figure.
Fred, we hope you're listening up. We love you so much, man.
We love you.
Yeah.
I love
Oh,
you,
man.
Fred.
Yeah,
He
even
doesn't
Jacob,
know
who
you.
doesn't
I
even
don't-
know you, he gets the
You
vibe.
sound like a real man. A real
Yeah.
good
Oh,
guy.
he's a good guy.
Yeah. All right, well, that's going to do it about for this episode. Thank you so much for listening in to Back Off Track on the Arrow. Thanks so much, and see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.